Hey you guys, what's going on? I am your favorite trans girl here on YouTube, Miley Carter. So today's video is going to be a video I felt, it was kind of mandatory for me to disclose and to talk about what's been going on with me. And bitch, you are really like you just be disappearing, honey. And Mercury retrograde really fucked me up in the worst way. I know it has been messing with a lot of people, and luckily it is over. Fortunately, it has affected me and the way I am pursuing things, especially my future. I'll say that I'm in a better place now, that I am able to once again upload and be able to have the energy, the strength, and just the right type of mood to even be up here filming for you guys and to be able to upload this video. So I have so many things to unpack. One of the biggest things you guys probably have literally recognized as you clicked on this video is that I cut all of my hair off. Me cutting my hair off is going to tie in to, so over the last 6 months, I want to say precisely probably about 4 months. Hello.
Hey girl.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You say you got my damn mom. You about to make me cry.
So the light is shifting in here, and I do apologize for that. But what can you do when you're using, daytime lights as well as softbox lights to film? Honestly speaking, I know you guys are probably wondering why I cut my hair off, and honestly speaking, I have really been depressed, if I'm being honest. For the last 4 months, I've been going through gender dysphoria really heavy, and a lot of you guys don't notice that I am preparing for my next surgery, which will be to get castrated. No, it is not the full removal of my bottom areas, but it is the removal of the balls. It's just really been affecting me a lot, and I thought, as I've been progressing through my transition, that things like this wouldn't happen, and that is a lie. I feel like as trans, as a trans woman, I feel like I'm always gonna go through a sense of gender dysphoria, especially even just being on hormones and things like that.Ose all take a place. However, I just got back on my hormones as of yesterday. As you guys know, I'm very sporadic with that as well, because that plays a part in the dysfunction of your hormone levels and things like that, and your mood swings and all of that. But that surgery is definitely something I'm trying to get done in the next few months. I have been shopping around for different surgeries and things, which I do want to get here. But yeah, this is definitely a mandatory surgery that I personally believe that I need to hurry up and get, because it is affecting my mental. And I do believe that mental health is a huge fucking key that a lot of us in the Black community, we tend to skip over or neglect, or we try to hold our thoughts in, and that comes into another conversation I want to have with you guys. I am the type of person where when it comes to my family, my friends, my loved ones, I am always there for them at any given moment, and I always put myself last. I've always been that type of person, and I don't know if that's something that my grandmother has passed on to my mother, and my mother passed that down to her children. That's just something that I love it. It's a blessing and a curse. I'm such a camera person. I'm such a giving person. I give my all 100% to everybody. Like I said, my friends, relationships, loved ones, family, I just give my all to them. I give my all. I pour all of my love into my people that I love, my loved ones. And it's really been affecting me, because I just personally feel like the love doesn't be reciprocated, or the energy that I give out, it just does not be, it's just not reciprocated. And I want anybody to know this, because I know I'm not the only one who personally has went through this or is going through this, that if you are one of those people that is the giver, you're always giving and giving and giving and giving, you are going to get to a point just like me where you are crying every 2 days because you can't get a simple ounce of I love you randomly. I'm always the one having to text my family or text my friends or my loved ones and personally tell them I love you, just randomly. I'm that friend. I don't get a how are you doing? Are you doing okay? How is life? Or I don't get no type of motivation when it comes to projects that I'm working on. I'm always having to motivate everybody else to do better, to be better, to upgrade their lives. But when it's time for me to be upgraded, nobody else is trying to help me. I'm always helping everybody else, always putting everybody else on. Ever since I became this, whatever you want to, and you know, call me an influencer, whatever the fuck you want to call me. Ever since I've been out loud and proud about who I am and doing my due deals, ever since the age of 14 to 15, I've always, every step of the way, whether it's family, me trying to put a family member on, or trying to make this connection or make that connection because I know this person or I know this type of brand, I could put you on here, so this is that, da da da. Nobody, very rare, probably one or two, has put me on or gave me an opportunity or thought about me. I'm always thinking about everybody else. I'm always willing to fight physically and mentally for everybody else. Always been the shoulder that everybody can cry on. But where the fuck is my shoulder when I need somebody to cry on? Ironically, I never thought it would get to that point, but it did. I was so depressed over the last 2 months, y'all. Like, I was so depressed. You know, I went with Bella the first week of June to get her boobs done, and I was literally crying, like, because I was so depressed. And all I wanted to do was go home and be in my room and just fucking cry and just shelter myself, like. And you know, I do have, you know, some friends, I'm not gonna lie, that I do know that I can talk to. It just really, you know, hurts my feelings, especially because my birthday is tomorrow. And you know, contrary to popular belief, me living here in Atlanta, Georgia, you know, I've lived here for I've lived here for 2 years. I don't really have any like full-blown day ones like that. Like, I can count on my fingers on like probably one hand how many people that I personally feel closely connected to. Because sometimes, like most of the time, like a lot of my friends are just scattered all over the place. And you know, when it came to my birthday, I was planning on being in Orlando, Florida. I had planned out this big thing, and it's just like, even after stating the fact that I was going to pay for everything, even after, you know, just trying my hardest to just want everybody just to be around me, you know, just so I could feel the love, it just was not given. It just was not given at all. And I will personally say that it did hurt my feelings. And, you know, I just have to cut back from a lot of people. And, you know, anybody who knows me know that I am definitely the type of person where, bitch, I don't give a fuck who you are, bitch, I will cut you off. It's just really more so, you know, me just keeping my distance. Loving people from a distance. And I guess that's really, you know, the full fucking synopsis and summary of this video, bitch. Like, you know, love on yourself. Let me tell y'all something. 2 months ago, for the very first time, I went to Applebee's by myself. I ate dinner and I got drunk and I had a good time. And I was by myself. And you know, I was by myself. I was looking like a lump on a log. There were so many couples around me, and I just went there and I enjoyed myself. You know, I thoroughly did. And I believe that, you know, self-care is so essential, y'all. Self-care is so essential. I lost myself heavily, especially in the last 30 days. Like, I lost myself so much, and I don't ever want to get that low again. I felt useless, and I felt pathetic, and I felt like my life just was not mattering, if that makes sense. Like, I just felt like a spectacle on this earth that didn't exist. Like, I was leaving social media, I was deleting apps and getting back on it, and it was just like so fucking much tied into that. And yeah, so last week I really had hit my breaking point. I've, you know, been in my house, and I've been having me time and watching movies, and, you know, having glasses of wine. And I was talking to one of my sisters, and, you know, I've just been enjoying me. I've been getting back to me, loving me more than ever before. And that's all I really have to say, y'all. Bitch, we have to love ourselves, y'all. Like, we have to really love ourselves. But that moment when I cut my hair, y'all, and I actually recorded it, that moment when I cut my hair, I said, something has to change. You know? And I prayed to God about it. And I said, something has to change. Because this is like, bitch, y'all done had, my hair was like, here, bitch. Like, I'm like, something has to change. Like, I just really cut all my hair off. Hair doesn't make a woman. Hair doesn't make me. I'm beautiful. Like, I look amazing. I look very stunning. Even with my low cut. I was so ashamed to even come on camera like this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love y'all so much. As always, don't forget to follow me on all social media at Miley Carter. Bye.